10 communities. 10 stories of hope, inclusion, and inspiration for a shared vision of better health flourishing everywhere for everyone. By elevating community voices to drive lasting change. By addressing systemic racism to shape a better future. And by building equitable communities to create opportunity for all.
Our workforce development program creates a win-win for the entire community.
Everything that you need to thrive is easily accessible to everybody.
The phrase, takes a village, takes a community, really plays out here in Addison.
Inequities are not just created by mistake. They're created by institutions.
We want everybody, including people of color and low-income people, to participate in the decision-making.
We are a place where community leads and leaders follow.
We envision a liberated Lakota nation, and the starting point for all of our journeys has to be healing from the vestiges of colonialism that still bind our people to traumas.
As the next step towards our liberation, our school is number one. I think about the future and how education is going to be playing such a huge role.
The mission is to foster an equitable local food system that restores the health of the community, the economy, and the ecosystem.
It provides an education space for all ages to better understand connection to the land and the food we eat.
We like to say we are data-informed and people-driven.
We value education, we value cultural diversity and inclusion, and those are things that really resonate with many people.
Our residents are all willing to rally together to make change.
I want people to see that we are a community on the go, that we're rising and that we're developing, and that we're not satisfied with the status quo.
One word we always come back to is access. We're talking about access to food, education, employment, affordable housing, information.
Diversity is what makes National City beautiful.
It's a very close-knit Hispanic and Filipino community.
As the first Latina mayor of National City, I will not be the last. Making sure that these two hands bring up two more, and those two hands bring up two more, and those two hands bring up more.
Systemic racism in Alaska is really profound. Reclaiming those pieces of our culture and our language is part of our healing.
Sovereignty is important to us because it's one of our basic fundamental human rights.
Chickaloon embodies resilience and strength.
How do we address structural racism that perpetuates, sometimes unintentionally, inequities for some of our residents?
Racism is a public health crisis, and we need to be aware of what we've done in our past and we continue to do.
Founded by immigrants and refugees, Worcester has been a wonderful city that's been welcoming immigrants from all over the world.
I am very proud of what is happening here in Palm Beach County. Organizations are asking, how do we make a shift and have residents lead?
And we have a community of residents who are showing leadership. It means that we're not just looking at healthcare, we're looking at health.
The 10 Culture of Health Prize communities for 2020 and 2021 are turning this vision of healthier people, families, and places into action.